I have to keep this video a bit short because it's, you know, my camera's almost full. So we're gonna keep it short and sweet. Yeah, this is the top 10, or not top 10, this is actually the first react to WatchMojo that is not a top 10 that I'm gonna react to. Dylan Cohran requested this. This is the life and career of Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson is of course one of the biggest pop stars ever. I didn't have to say that because you guys already know him. Yeah, you know, WatchMojo is just basically gonna do a discography review, so we're gonna check it out. You know, I'm pretty sure that these almost don't get any views. But there are videos that I've seen, but yeah. You know, I was just gonna see what WatchMojo has to say about him. You know, just main facts, so you know, let's check out those facts, which I already know, so yeah. But maybe some things I don't know, so we're gonna see. But probably will. Yeah, classic.
We knew him as the king of pop. Welcome to
You're still known for that. Say it right.
And today we're taking
You didn't knew him, you know him.
life and career of Michael Jackson.
Yeah, if I'm honest, I'm not the biggest fan of the Jackson 5. I still really enjoy it, but it's, yeah, I just prefer him as an adult.
Jackson was born on August 29th, 1958 in Gary, Indiana. He first got into music in 1964 when he joined his older siblings in the band the Jackson Brothers as a backup musician and vocalist. The group changed its name to the Jackson 5 shortly after Michael started sharing lead vocal duties with Jermaine.
My mother caught me making my bed one day and I was singing. And she said to my father that I could sing and he didn't want to hear of it. You know, he said that Jermaine's the lead singer.
Oh, you know, I'm listening, but his face, man, oh my god.
My mother said, Joe, you really should hear him sing.
Though Jackson's father was a very strict disciplinarian,
His face is literally falling off, man.
Michael was a natural talent whose
It is just so
vocals
sad.
and moves quickly turned him into the Jackson 5's main draw. The group signed with Motown Records in 1968 and released 4 #1 singles on the label, including I Want You Back and I'll Be There.
Yeah, it's alright, but you know, he was still a kid and he still had to develop, so I'm just not a fan of Michael Jackson's stuff as a kid. I really am not.
Jackson released 4 solo albums on Motown.
Yeah, he did.
The January 1972 album Gotta Be There and August 1972's Ben. The title track of this sophomore effort gave Jackson his first #1 solo single.
He released 2 records in 1 year, damn. Oh, that voice.
In 1975, the Jackson 5 signed with
He just
Records
evolved so much, man.
and became the Jacksons. Between 1976 and 1984, the Jacksons released 6 albums. It was during this period that Michael met Quincy Jones while he starred in the 1978 film The Wiz, an African-American remake of The Wizard of Oz.
Fair game.
Jones then
Oh, this is pretty good actually.
went on to produce Jackson's 1979 record
Yeah, Off the Wall.
which produced 4 top 10 singles such as Don't Stop Till You Get Enough
Oh,
and
love
Rock
Off the
Me.
Wall. All night in the
Though Michael had not yet officially
sunlight.
left the Jacksons, his solo career was taking off.
It is
Next up was
fantastic.
1982's
Thriller.
which became the
Yeah, he
best-selling
basically
album
destroyed himself after that.
of all
He
time
really
and
did.
won Jackson's 7 Grammys and
I'm
8
gonna wait 5 years for a new record because this is so fucking big.
American Music Awards.
I love Thriller, but it's just, you know, I understand that it was too much for him, but I mean 5 years long no record. I mean, come on. You're not Tool. You're not Tool. You know, it's pop
Thriller's
music.
9 tracks became top
It's not
10
progressive
singles,
metal, so
including
no.
Jean, Beat It, and The Girl Is Mine, a duet with Paul McCartney.
Yeah,
Jones'
that was on
produced
there.
record not only solidified Jackson's staying power, but but also helped bring the music video to the next level. 1983 saw Jackson reunite with his brothers during a live television performance on the show Motown 25, Yesterday, Today, Forever. On that same special, he debuted his now trademark dance move, the moonwalk, in a solo performance.
I believe he ripped that off as well, so.
Jackson and his brothers were filming a commercial for Pepsi-Cola when Michael's hair was accidentally set on fire. This injury is credited by many as having prompted Jackson's obsession with plastic surgery, though his look hadn't changed prior to the Pepsi fiasco. A few months later, he went on tour with his brothers to promote his last album with the Jacksons, Victory.
I'm not a fan of this.
Jackson donated all funds from the Victory Tour to charity. While Jackson had collaborated a second time with Paul McCartney on the 1983 single Say Say Say, their friendship ended when Michael acquired the publishing rights to most of the Beatles' songs by purchasing ATV Music's catalog in 1984. The next year, Jackson showed his philanthropic...
Paul McCartney wanted to do a deal with Michael Jackson where he said, yeah, you're gonna take over my Beatles songs because, you know, I don't know. Michael Jackson can cover those songs for free because he owns them. Which is really strange, which was a marketing deal for Paul because he wanted to invest in Michael Jackson because he grew really big. It's kind of, you know, I don't know, it's really a greedy move on Paul's part and he really destroyed the friendship right there. So that is a sad part about that. But still they have some great duets together, so yeah. We have that to thank for.
We Are the World with Lionel Richie. By the mid-1980s,
You can slowly see how his face he destroys his face.
Jackson's physical appearance began to change more obviously. He underwent a few cosmetic surgeries as well as treatments for vitiligo, a disorder that lightened the color of his skin. Tabloids were also spreading outrageous rumors about his personal life during this time.
It's been said that Michael Jackson underwent plastic surgery to make himself look more like you.
I don't
No, Diana Ross.
think he has. No one's ever told me. He's never told me that. I don't think so.
1986.
I don't think
saw
so as well.
Jackson collaborate with directors George Lucas and Francis Ford Coppola on a short and innovative 3D film called Captain EO that was shown at Disney theme parks.
Oh, I didn't know
By
that.
1987, Jackson's next album, Bad, was finally released. Though it was not as successful as Thriller,
Nope.
it spawned several #1 singles.
I still really love Bad. It's a great record.
The Bad World Tour that followed ultimately became the highest-grossing tour of all time. 1988 saw Jackson's first autobiography, Moonwalk, hit #1 on the New York Times bestseller list. That same year, he also converted some property into a home and amusement park in California and renamed it Neverland Ranch. During the first part of his career, Michael Jackson went from being a child star to being one of the world's biggest entertainers. Of course, there would be much more to come.
Once again, who's bad?
After renewing his contract with Sony in 1991,
this
Jackson
record.
released his 8th record.
Dangerous. I don't hate it, but it's so inconsistent.
Dangerous album on tour and founded
You know, actually, Melon, aka Anthony Fantano, just released a video about, you know, who he prefers as, you know, Prince or Michael Jackson because somebody tweeted that to him. You know, he prefers Prince, me as well, because he's, you know, he has way much and arguably better records than MJ. He's the better performer, singer, songwriter. Just everything, man. I love MJ as well, but he basically destroyed himself after Thriller. And Prince, you know, after Purple Rain, he, you know, he didn't make the best records, but he came back with Sign of the Times, which is fantastic. It's arguably even better than Purple Rain.
charity organization Heal the World Foundation to help disadvantaged children. In 1993, the first of the infamous child sexual abuse allegations against Jackson came to light. This first suit was settled out of court with a payment of $22 million to the Chandler family, though the singer admitted no wrongdoing.
It's crazy. The guy was after money, is what he wanted.
Well, fuck
The
you,
next year,
bitch.
Jackson wed
Jesus
Susan
Christ.
But the marriage marriage ended in divorce in 1996.
People that say that, you know, MJ did those things to the kids and, oh, he molested me, give me money. I mean, bitches that say that, I mean, fucking die. Bring MJ to life back again and just go lay in his grave, because, you know, if all the people had to lay in his grave, you know, instead of himself, then we would have a fucking full grave right there.
The double album His Story, Past,
Overflowing.
Future, Book 1, was released in 1995.
Yeah, His Story, which is Black Queen's favorite album by him, which, you know, I like it, but it's also really inconsistent.
Disc of all new songs.
There are some great songs on there, but I think it's kind of pointless to have, you know, book 1 to have the greatest hits, the past, and have the future have new songs, which is logical, but I think it's, you know, useless to have a greatest hits package on there. Although I love Earth Song. What about just the bass lines on this track?
Best-selling multiple disc album
Scream.
of all time, and featured the tracks.
Yeah, Scream is the highest, the most expensive music video ever according to WatchMojo, so.
Duet with his sister Janet Jackson, and You Are Not Alone.
So he has
which holds
that.
the Guinness World Record as the first ever single to debut.
Oh, holy
at
shit, what's
#1
going on
the
there?
Billboard Hot 100.
Those ass cheeks though. Nice. From that girl that he's doing, not MJ himself. That is a nice rack she is going there. Oh man. I have to keep this video family friendly, but I'm not doing that right now.
Nurse Deborah Jean Rowe. During this time, the couple had
But that was fine though, look that up, holy. I cannot show it,
Michael
but
Joseph Jackson Jr.
oh damn.
Prince was
That was
born in
nice.
1997, and Paris Michael Catherine Jackson in 1998.
You know,
The couple
that
were born
ass
the next
is just as the Invincible record. Yeah, there we go. It's an ass record.
So Jackson did not release a full album of new material during this time.
No,
He did come
but
out
he
with
did release Invincible, which is
1997.
mediocre.
But Blood on the Dance Floor, His Story in the Mix,
Oh, this.
which became the best-selling
He's
album
he's
ever
even
released.
paler than me. You know, skin color. What happened to him, man?
His 10th and last studio album, Invincible, was released in 2001 on Epic Records.
Biggest disappointment ever.
Following Jackson's dispute with
Well, it isn't really a disappointment because, you know, it was already not a century, but a decade ago since new music. I'm not talking about that band, but I'm talking about MJ. And then he released it and it was, yeah, really mediocre. So I don't hope that band does that. But yeah, I mean,
Sony.
I want to say hopefully MJ can make a comeback, but that's not really possible, is it?
His third
You
child,
rock my
Michael
world.
Jackson II, better known as Blanket, was born in 2002, though the mother's identity was unknown. A few months after his birth, Jackson
The South Park parody is just amazing.
briefly dangled the boy over the balcony of a Berlin hotel in a move that was subsequently widely criticized by the media. The media criticism didn't stop there. A 2003 Martin Bashir documentary called Living with Michael Jackson showcased a controversial scene.
He has no nose. Oh,
Is that right, Michael? He's very right.
it isn't.
Very loving. That's what the world needs now. More love. More.
The world needs
More heart.
the world needs a man who's 44 sleeping
No,
in a
you're
bed
making
with
it.
children.
No, you're making it.
No, that is basically what you're doing,
The
MJ.
singer was once again accused of child molestation. However,
What the fuck did he do there? He touches a guard's shoulder and then he moves on. What the fuck was that?
2005, Jackson was acquitted on all counts and he later relocated to Bahrain. 2009 started off
Yeah, his death.
as an exciting time for MJ fans when the star announced a 50-date London residency.
Of course, WatchMojo is gonna leech off Michael Jackson, you know. His early career, done that. His later career, done that, made a video about that. And now, a Redux. An entire video, you know, past and present. I mean, WatchMojo. Oh, they're grinding so fucking hard, they're grinding.
that would begin
But that's
in
kind of the point of WatchMojo, so there we go.
July of that same year. The This Is It concert series would mark Michael Jackson's comeback, and the 50-year-old artist began a rigorous training schedule. However, Fans were ultimately shocked and saddened when on June 25th, 2009, Jackson died of cardiac arrest while in Los Angeles in the midst of a rigorous training schedule. However, fans were ultimately shocked and saddened when on June 25th, 2009, Jackson died of cardiac arrest while in Los Angeles in the midst of rehearsals. His personal physician, Conrad Murray, would later be charged with involuntary manslaughter after it was discovered that he had administered a lethal amount of prescription drugs to the singer shortly before his death. A worldwide outpouring.
Yeah, he's still really hated for that he, you know, prescribed all of those drugs to MJ, you know, to make him wider. Which is fucked up in the first place, but yeah. He probably, you know, caused the death of Michael Jackson, but he also killed himself, you know, with all the drugs he took.
News of his passing. Several websites crashed and sales of his music drastically increased.
Yep.
In October 2009, a documentary based on the rehearsals of his sold-out concert.
I fucking hate when people do that. Oh, I now love Michael Jackson. Yeah, now I'm in love with him. I mean, just no, fucking posers.
Of all time. At the end of 2009,
But when a musician dies, holy shit, sales increase, man.
a compilation
For like a
brought together
month.
all of Jackson's short films on the DVD box set Michael Jackson's Vision. Ubisoft released a video game called Michael Jackson The Experience during the same time. Shortly thereafter, the first new album of previously unheard and completed
That is fucking garbage, don't listen to that shit.
recordings entitled Michael appeared as well. Renowned for his musical versatility, dance choreography, and
That is just, you know, a cash grab. Oh, he's laying in his grave, you know, he's rolling in his grave. Yeah, just, you know, release a record to leech off of him. I think it's so cheap.
influence on
Just
pop culture.
let him go.
Though he may no longer be with us, Michael Jackson will live on forever through his music.
Yeah, beat it.
For more musical bios and top 10s published every day, be sure to subscribe to WatchMojo.com.
It doesn't matter who's wrong or right, just beat it. Yeah, I have to be honest with you, that was kind of a pointless video, but Cohran wanted it, so there we go. Because I already, yeah, I basically knew all this stuff, except for the movie. That's basically the only thing. But yeah, had of course a pretty mediocre start, you know, with him as a kid recording. It got better when, you know, he released Off the Wall, which is great, Thriller, amazing, Bad, really good. Yeah, and he really started to decline in the 90s with Dangerous, which is really inconsistent. His story, I mean, I can see why some may include it as their favorite, but I mean, yeah, I just don't know. There are just some really good songs from that album, but just everything together, just no, it just sounds so industrial, you know. The album sounds so industrial. The cover is really, it looks really cold and, you know, without a heart. You know, the album has a heart, I would say, but the cover doesn't really portray that, and the album itself really feels like a former shell of itself. You know, yeah, and I mean, Blood on the Dance Floor was a remix album. It had one really good song on it though, Ghost. You know, with the music video is fantastic. Arguably my favorite one, which I saw at, you know, on TV once, I guess. Which is great, you know, and then he released Invincible, and that was the final nail in the coffin, you know, for his music career at least. And then he, you know, he puts himself to sleep, you know, the final nail in the coffin of his own grave. Not only his music career, but he pretty much killed himself, you know, with all the drugs prescription he took, quite literally, because he died of that. Yeah, and just he killed his own career. Yeah, I mean, it's really sad, but it's the truth. Yeah, it's kind of sad to see MJ, you know, ending it like that, but you always have those, you know, you always have Off the Wall, you always have Thriller and Bad and, you know, Dangerous in his story, I guess. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. Yeah, it's a bit you know, mean for me to say this, but I really prefer Prince, but because he has so much more great stuff to check out. He's like 30 records, And Michael Jackson has like, 4 good records. So yeah, that's an easy win right there for me. But I hope you've enjoyed it. Let me know what you think about MJ. I still prefer Prince, but MJ is way up there as well as one of the greatest. So I hope you've enjoyed it. Let me know what you think about MJ, about his songs, about his music career. Like, comment, subscribe to the to the channel for more videos like this one, and have a nice day. Take care, and I'll see you later.